Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country, and we are in the second level? I've already lost track of how far we are in World 6? I don't even know where the hell, I have no idea where the hell we are in the game. I know this is the last world in the game. That's all I know. And this is actually not that bad of a level. Strangely enough, to put Rambi in it, this isn't a very fitting level for Rambi because he had these tight squeezes for him to go into. And he doesn't really have much of a use. Like, you'd think he'd open a bonus area, but he really doesn't. And, ooh, I do want to try to get him back, though, because I have a little challenge I have myself in seeing how far I can get Rambi, like, how far I can take Rambi level. Just because it is... I don't know, well, I guess I lost him now, but... this is a hard level to keep Rambi to the end, and you would think that that would help you like get a bonus area, like get Rambi to the end of the level or close to the end of the level, and that will help you get a bonus area just because of how hard it is. And unfortunately, I can't really demonstrate because I was stupid and lost him early. Yeah, I also lost Donkey Kong. It is nice to have Rambi for an extra hit. That's really the only benefit he really brings you is an extra hit. Wow, the checkpoint was really early. I'm pretty sure you'd need this to get a bonus. I will try to get it. Or I'll just kill this crusher with it. No, I want the DK. Again, I'm a wimp and I'd rather have my extra hit than take a chance at seeing if that finds a bonus area. Especially in a run that I'm not getting 100% in. Actually, I can just use this. No? Yeah, okay. I had a feeling there was one of those walls. So we can have fun bouncing on these. I do like whenever they put, like, 2 or 3 clap traps in these, so you can just chain bounce them and rack up bananas. I was trying to say balloons and I said banana. I can't say that anymore. Okay, whatever. See, I really just not hard of a level at all. Honestly, I think World 5 is harder than World 6. I think this is World 6. Again, I've kind of lost count. But yeah, the previous world I think is a lot harder than this world, surprisingly. There is one major pain in the ass level in this world that I really, really hate. I think it's the next one. Again, this game, like, its worlds are varied in how many levels they actually have. So, like, most of them have 6, but sometimes they have 5. Oh, this is fun, bouncing on these. I think we're just about done. Yeah, really just nothing that bad about this at all. This right here, this hole right here that you enter, this is actually a bonus area, but if you listen, the music's still the same. And I think if you get hit, I don't want to test it. Actually, let's just test it. Yeah, if you get hit, it just takes you out. It doesn't actually hurt you. You would think that's part of the level, and that would actually kind of throw you off, but that is indeed a bonus area. It's kind of weird how they don't give you the bonus area music. I don't know why they did that. Maybe it was a mistake. That'd be interesting if that was. But whatever. Just one of the weird quirks with this game. This is a very quirky game compared to 2 and 3. Okay, so Misty Mine. I don't remember anything about this one. This is not the level that I was talking about that I said was really hard. Oh, this one's just like a big, like, enemy barrage here. You have all these barrels that put out infinite enemies, and it's kind of a pain. But it's really, I mean, it really isn't that hard, actually. It's a pain to get the bonus areas in here because some of them, like, I'm gonna try to get one that gives a lot of people trouble. It wasn't, it's a little bit later in the level, but basically you have to take this TNT barrel quite a long way, and you have to jump over these barrels. And these barrels, as you've noticed, the TNT barrels actually destroy the enemy producing barrels. I think I might have just No, I think it's after the checkpoint. I don't think I've even hit the checkpoint yet. I'm not paying attention to anything at all. I'm just kind of talking and going. But I'm not playing that bad. I haven't died yet, have I? Of course, as I say that, I'm probably gonna die right now. It sucks I lost Diddy. Because I do want to get this bonus area just for pride. Because I've seen a lot of LPs in this game, and every one that I've seen has had trouble with this bonus area. And, I do too every time I try it. I think it's coming up, so I'm gonna grab Diddy. And probably lose him right away, aren't I? Let's see. Pretty sure like the next... This should be it. So you want to get it... Like, it's really hard to get it over this barrel, but if you just take your time, jump over it, and there you go. That's the one that gives people a lot of trouble that I've noticed, and it's... I don't know, it's not really... as long as you take your time, it's not really that hard. Yeah, I kind of tried to get that token, that guard token, but I don't know why. I think I've only done one of those minigames. I did the Espresso one. That's always the one that I... Like the Espresso life collecting minigame where you get all the coins. That always seems to be the one that I do most often. It's also the one that I see done the most often as well. Okay, I know there is a barrel... Or did I... No, I must have broken the barrel. See, that's what sucks in this game that they fixed in later games, is that... Like, even when you have both Kongs, you can still break the DK barrels. Fuck, man! That was terrible. Well, there's my first death, I think. No, I think I have died in the... Not in the episode, but in the last episode. I'm kind of referring more to the recording session and the playing session in general. I'm surprised that I'm doing a lot better late in the game than I did early in the game. But I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, I am practicing and everything. Whereas early in the game I didn't practice. But still, early in the game, I mean, that's supposed to be easy. So, I don't know what the deal is there. I don't know how you get that. I don't care. I shouldn't care. I don't know why I'm so intent on getting those stupid things. I guess it's just because I want to rack up lives. Because I'm just that well, I did it again. Just to prove it. But I don't want to play this minigame again. Just a big waste of time. So I did it with both Kongs. I guess that's something to be proud of. Okay, so there's really not much more interesting things to say about the level. But later on, it definitely is better to have Donkey Kong because of the armadillo, so he takes him out in one shot. But why is that, like, some of those, like, float up really high? Let's just get the... See, at the end here is really... It's a... Highly recommend that you have Donkey Kong here. Because of the armadillos. Real pain in the ass. And we're... Okay, we just have snakes here. I think we're done with armadillos. No, I have a feeling there's still more. Nope, that's it. Cool. Okay, so we unlock Funky, which is good. I can go save my game if I want to stop playing, but... This is not, we're not at a good stopping point for the episode. We still have another level in us, and this is the one that I was talking about, Loopy Lights. Oh god. I'm not looking forward to this level. This is one of the biggest pain in the asses in the game. So the gimmick of this level is there's two gimmicks. You have these barrels that turn the lights on and off. It's kind of similar to... I forgot what it was called. I know the name, but I just forgot what it was called. So that makes total sense. I know what it's called, but I don't know what it's called. Stop and go station. There you go. See, I knew I'd come up with it eventually. It's the level in World 2 where you basically have those monsters running around, and when you turn on the lights, they like stop running around or something like that. You know what I'm talking about. So it kind of has a similar gimmick to that. And you may notice the other gimmick is every time you jump, enemies jump with you. It's kind of weird, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. What I like to do is I kind of jump away and back towards them. That's the best way of avoiding them, especially if they're like a claptrap and they're moving forward. If they're a different kind of enemy, I think claptraps are the only ones who actually do this. I might be wrong. I think claptraps are the only ones that actually do jump with you. Oh wow, I thought I was gonna miss the jump there. So I like to just kind of jump back and refresh my light. There's a checkpoint. The checkpoint, like after the checkpoint, the level gets kind of pissy. I hate the rest of this level. These guys, I should take this barrel to. I probably shouldn't. Shit. Yeah, I really shouldn't be taking this barrel. I should be keeping it. Oh well. Like, I should be saving it in case I need to revive myself. But then again, I wouldn't backtrack through the level just to revive a Kong. That's just riskier than moving forward, I think. It's always weird going backwards through levels. That Necky up there always gets me, by the way. In case you didn't notice, there's a Necky right above this barrel. It's one of those annoying ones that throws nuts. And you know how much trouble those have given me in this entire playthrough. I know there's a bonus area right here, so I'm just going to point that out for anyone wondering. I've kind of learned the bonus areas in this later part of the game. But I can't really prove that, can I? Okay, I'm doing a lot better now than I did in my practice run, but I guess now that I said that, I'm going to die. There's a part of this that just gets really hard. Okay, so here we have a bunch of zingers. This actually isn't that bad because you can easily see where they are with the whites of their eyes. So that's not a problem. But there's one point in particular where it's kind of hard to tell where he's going to be. Like right here. Like if you didn't know that there's higher ground up here, it could be kind of dangerous. And it's also really dangerous going for the lights himself, because sometimes they'd be above bottomless pits, and that can be kind of hard. And that guy's annoying. Okay, but we're just about the end. Though I know there's another dickish end-level enemy. It's like a claptrap right here. So don't let him kill you. And there we go. And we have time for another... We might have 2 episodes left after this one, actually. I'm tempted to just go ahead... let's just do it. Screw it. Let's do Platform Perils. I'm pretty good at this level. This is actually my favorite level in the game. And, this is actually one of the levels that I did in my SNES Roulette video that I did of this game. Which is a video that I did, like, right before the LP started, which is really ironic. I did, like, in that video I did Snow Barrel Blast and Platform Peril. So... And I play this level all the time, so I should, keyword should, do well here. That bee there can be a pain in the ass. Roll underneath him. I can't tell you how many times I've jumped into that first bee. Always want to roll underneath him. I kind of want to switch to Diddy here because he's better at platforming. But then again, Donkey, there are, like as you saw right there, there are quite a few armadillos, but Diddy can handle them pretty well too because they give him barrels to use. So maybe it's not too bad. I just want Diddy to platform with. I'm kind of surprised at how much I've been using Donkey Kong in this playthrough. He's honestly like, again, I don't really agree with. I mean, I can see where people are coming from, but I really don't think Donkey Kong's as bad as people say. I mean, I'll agree that Diddy's a better Kong, but Donkey's not that bad. I mean, I personally like to lead with Donkey and then have Diddy in reserve for clutch type of things. That's usually how I play these games too. Is I play with who I consider is the inferior character in front. So in case I do get hit, I have the superior character in a situation right. Oh my god! Oh man, that was almost an amazing save. But I thought I had to. I don't know. I kind of forgot the level there. I didn't hit the. Oh, I did hit the checkpoint. Okay, cool. I think I'm okay to switch to Diddy, so I will. Just because I feel like it. We haven't seen much Diddy action. I don't think we have. I don't know. Diddy's very useful in the upcoming part of this stage. Like, the part of the stage that gets kind of tricky. You'll see what I mean once you get there. I'm actually kind of used to Donkey Kong. Shit. That was a spot to have Donkey Kong for that clump there. But thankfully it didn't screw me over. Bounce on these guys, and I think coming up is where the level gets kind of crazy. Because these crushes, I haven't mentioned this yet, but these crushes, they're gray, so you can only kill them with barrels. You can't kill them with Donkey Kong, so I'm going to just say that right now. You can only kill them with barrels. So, that's worth mentioning because that fact is going to be a huge factor in this part of the stage. So you'll be going through these platforms, and the platforms you'll need to jump on will be occupied by those crushes, so you have to kill them with the barrels. So, that's just kind of how this works. Diddy is better for this because he holds the barrels out in front of him. Diddy makes for more accurate throwing of barrels, I think. Because Donkey, it takes him a while to throw it because he holds it above his head. So yeah, wasn't too bad. And now all we have left is the main boss of the world and the final boss. I'm debating what I should do, but I think I should definitely stop here. So I guess we'll have back-to-back bosses in the finale of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country. How about that? So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Mike1217, and I'll see you in the final episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country. Peace out.